Hello, welcome to today's vlog. Today we're actually camping, and for some reason New York has this issue with everyone that it wants to keep raining every single weekend, and today is no exception. I was a little worried because I really didn't want to set up everything in pouring rain and was just praying for a drizzle, and that's what we got. Luckily it wasn't too bad, and Josh and I have gone camping multiple times and we have a system together of how to set up. So Josh normally does everything outside, so the cooking stuff, the tarp, and then I do shelter, which is the tent, bringing all our stuff in, undoing everything, kind of setting up the inside, and then I go help out afterwards. Today was a little different because it was raining. We wanted to set up the tarp first so that we can bring out everything so nothing is in the way, and then do our regular system. So for dinner tonight, we prepared hot pot, and honestly, like, hot pot has been our go-to for camping because it's just so easy and so low maintenance. We basically prepped all of the vegetables at home and we just put it in a pot, brought it here. So the only thing we need to do is add water and hondashi or like any seasoning, and that's literally it. We just wait for it to boil and it's good to go. It's delicious, it's warm, it's cozy, it's clean, so it really has been a staple and a fan favorite. We didn't stay outside for too long. It eventually got too cold, so we migrated inside the tent. Of course, we had ramyeon as a snack, and we also had more snacks. This group was more of like a board game group, and I brought it a lot, and we played until like 2 a.m. basically. We had games like Q's and Q's, Exploding Kitten, Catan, Bang, so we just played that the entire night. I was actually looking forward to the next day because the weather app told me that it was going to be sunny, and I was like, fantastic, that is what I really want. But it was super windy. It was like 20 miles per hour. Like, it was like uncomfortably windy. Everything was flapping around and we were worried that things were flying away all the time. I took an opportunity, which was to basically dry everything that was wet from yesterday, and in the meantime start cooking our breakfast. And today's menu is actually grilled cheese with tomato soup and scrambled eggs. The grilled cheese did not come out as successfully as I would have hoped for because we forgot butter and mayo, so it got burnt. But that's okay, you know, it happens. And we made some chili oil scrambled eggs, and it was so delicious. Since it was so sunny, we wanted to try and roam around and look at the field and take some photos together before we left. It's time to clean up, and same thing with our setting up system. I do the shelter stuff, Josh does the exterior stuff. Normally I finish really quickly and then I go help out Josh, but today we didn't nail down the tent like we normally do because honestly I was not expecting it to be so windy and make it a problem, but it became a problem. Our tent was literally flying around and it was so much harder to undo it, but we eventually did it. And at this point I was so tired because it felt like we had to fight nature to take down everything. We sped through packing everything and undoing everything just to get in the car and leave as quickly as possible. Literally so defeated. This was the most exhausting pack up I've ever done. But inside the car, the view was very nice. Oh, actually, I also wanted to show this. My friend brought these 2 gacha balls, and there are these 2 little camping cats, and they're so cute. Okay. To go. Okay, now that we're just going straight, so I'm going to get my dress altered. I'm stopping by 2 places today.
At the next light, turn right.
and I'm just trying to get quotes. The two I'm going to is kind of local, or it is local. So I'm really hoping it's not too expensive. I have another appointment this Sunday that's closer to the city, but I know it's like maximum, like the range for that one is basically $600 to $800, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so expensive. So I'm hoping that since I'm a little further away from the city, it's a little cheaper. That's the dream, that's the goal, right? So we'll see. Hold on, let me put things away first. Okay. So basically, I went to two places today, right? Both places are good. Like, they have great reviews, you know, like a lot of people are happy with them. So it didn't really matter besides the difference in price point for both of them. Let's call the first place A and the second place B. So I went to A first, and then it's like a more smaller, it's not like nice, if you know, like it's not like super white and like big and clean, or like it's clean, but like it's not like this big thing. It's like a really small, one of those stores where it's on the street and you just drive by, like it's one of those. And then B, it's bigger, it's like, I don't know, nicer in a way. So I went to A first. I just showed the dress. She was like, it's gonna be this much, and I was like, okay, I'll come back. And then I went to B, and when I went to B, I like actually tried it on, and they were like, okay, like we have to do this and this and this, and the price difference is astronomically different. B provide 3 like trials of wearing the alter it 3 times for you, and then they like steam it for you and whatever. What I wanted to request is, since I know how to sew and I like have the tools to do it my own, I just wanted to have them do the first layer, like the outer layer, and I'll handle the inner layer so that I could just save money. The other thing that needs to be done is I need to add a bustle, and my top is way too big. So yeah, A provides just whatever I asked. So the price difference is, for B, it's $1,200, and then for A, it's $90. Financially, I want to pick the cheaper one, but I'm like, is it cheap because it's bad? Like, I don't know. And I was really shocked by the $1,200 price point. I was not expecting such a high number. Maybe because it's like 3 trials, they like do all this service for you and like whatever. I'm a little hesitant of the cleanliness of B because there was a dog there, and I think it's one of the owner's dogs, so it's there all the time. There's like dog beds and dog toys here and there, so I was like, oh, okay. I need to talk to Josh about this.
Hello.
Hello. Are you ready to hear the numbers for these alteration places?
Sure.
Yo!
How much?
So I went to 2 places today.
Oh, okay.
So I'll tell you the second place first.
Is that the cheaper one?
It's the expensive one.
Okay.
They were charging $1,200.
What the fuck?
And the second place is $90.
Wait, what?
So I'm like, that sounds a little too low.
$90.
90. And I was like, 90? And she was like, yeah. Because I asked her how much it would cost if she only did the outside, so that I can do the inside, you know? Because it doesn't matter what the inside looks like. So when she told me it was $90, I was like, so how much would it be if you did the insides too? And she'd be like, $125.
Huh. I don't know what to say.
Me too!
If they're like...
What do I do?
If they're like awkwardly expensive, like $300-$400,
yeah,
I would be like, okay, maybe that is a cheaper option.
Yeah.
$125? $125?
Yeah.
120? 90?
I know!
I'm a little confused of how this works.
So the only places I went to were like almost 5-star reviews with lots of reviews, right?
Did the second place have a 5-star review?
The second place, I'll show you. I'll freaking show you.
Did it have great review for bridal stuff too?
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah!
Oh, then why not try it?
근데 what if she doesn't do it that well?
Well, you could say the same thing with the $1,000 one.
That's true.
What if they don't do it that well either?
일로 와봐. So this one has 4.8. This is the second one
Okay.
with 131 reviews, okay? And then this is the other one. 4.8 with 71 reviews.
This is the cheaper one, or this is the more expensive?
This is the $90 one.
Why not? 125? I don't know if I'm just being cheap here, but that's a 10-time difference. You could get altered like 10 times. If you don't like it, just go back and like, can you do this one more? 10 times!
Hello. We have to, oh well, not we, sorry. I have to get ready for like a themed birthday today. This year's theme is farm. Josh is gonna be a farmer. Let me get dressed first and you guys kind of guess as we're going, okay? I wish this pullover was boucle because it would have been literally perfect for today's fit. I think this would be cute. It has strawberries on it. Pretty farm theme for me. The birthday girl's outfit, she's wearing a strawberry like costume. So she's being a fruit and I know someone is a cow, someone is like an apple or something. So this is the outfit. But I have one more like accessory to tie it all together. Ta-da! I can't see anything. How does it look? So I am a sheep. I was like debating if I should do cute or something just more like random, and I was like, you know what? You can dress cute whenever, but when are you going to ever wear something like this? So this is my friend for today. And I will show you Josh's outfit when he gets home.
I'm a farmer!
Look, turn it up. Okay. Look at his hat. So cute. As a gift, we're bringing a bunch of strawberry flavored things because she loves strawberry and the birthday girl's dressing up as a strawberry. And it's even more fitting if the farmer brings in
The
strawberries.
strawberries.
Great idea.
Great idea.
너무 신나.
Uh-huh.